Bourne Identity. This is the original Bourne Identity miniseries with Richard Chamberlain as Jason Bourne. Yeah, it'd be interesting, to say the least. Bourne Identity. It's like a long-ass movie, though. It's like 188 minutes. I don't know. It might be a bit too long. Grease VHS is the 20th anniversary edition, widescreen. So you got a little fold-out thing. I got it because, in all honesty, yes, I like Grease. I grew up with the movie. We used to watch it all the time at school, especially in choir class. So I have a soft spot for that film. Now, the VHS is a movie called The Burning Season, which is one of the last movies Raul Julia did before his untimely death. And this is based on true story of Chico Mendes. It was directed by John Frankenheimer, and it was an HBO movie. It was a winner of 3 Golden Globes awards. It won the Best Movie Made for Television award. It won Best Actor for Raul Julia. And it won Best Supporting Actor for Edward James Olmos. And basically the gist of the plot is, some call him a hero, others label him bad for business. But enemies of Brazilian rainforest activist Chico Mendes call him something else, a target. In one of his last roles, Raul Julia, the Addams Family, plays real-life hero Mendes in this powerful adventure, The Burning Season, directed by John Frankenheimer. Spurred to action after a key organizer of the rainforest's working poor is slain, Mendes stands firm against a slash-and-burn deforestation. He becomes a nonviolent activist, union leader, political candidate, and a recognized authority who helps alert the world to the plight of the Amazon. With unflinching courage, Mendes puts his principles to the test, even when the test means a deadly showdown with destiny. Edward James Olmos, Sonia Braga, Nigel Havers, and Isaiah Morales also star in this riveting story. So yeah, it's nice that he's going to be remembered more, for this, hopefully, than Street Fighter. Because this this type of movie shows how great an actor he truly was. Street Fighter does not show that. More Street Fighter later. This is part of a lot I got. This is one the same guy with a kiss. Donnie Darko. I've never seen this. Surprising, yeah. I have not seen Donnie Darko. So I don't know what to say about Donnie Darko. So, except, is my camera going yellow again? Is it doing that again? No. Weird. Okay, that's better. It's not really better. It's not better at all. I'm not editing this out. This is live. I'm gonna split this into multiple parts anyway. It's enough trouble. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. Okay, that's good. Donnie Darko. Never seen this. I don't really know what to say about it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so we'll see. Donnie Darko. Next one is a movie. This is the reason why I even bid on this, to get this, Cherry Falls. I like this movie a lot. I find it very underrated. It was in the Fangoria's 101 Unheralded Horror Movies book, which is the first time I ever really heard about this movie. It's a fun idea. It's a different twist on the whole slasher movie cliche. Instead of, everybody having to be a virgin, the virgins are the ones that get killed at Cherry Falls. And it's, there's even a party where they're like, pop your cherry ball. Let's get fucked because we don't want to die. So that it's, and also it's got Michael Biehn in it. But you also have Jay Moore and Brittany Murphy, who sadly has passed away recently, but she was good in this. So, yeah, Cherry Falls. If you haven't seen it yet, I would recommend it if you're a fan of slasher movies. It's definitely a different take on it, on the genre. Next up, a movie called Riding the Bullet. I've never seen this. It's based on a Stephen King story. I know it's directed by Mick Garris, who usually does a really good job with Stephen King stories. I guess Toby Hooper and Frank Darabont liked it, as the reviews in the back here. But we'll see. This is the theatrical version, I guess. It was released in theaters. It was edited down. It wasn't. This isn't the miniseries. Next up is Shark Attack 3: Megalodon. Yes, the infamously bad movie with one of the worst movie lines in existence, and also one of the worst pickup lines. This is the one that has that line where the guy's all like talking to this chick, and he's all like, I'm feeling a bit wired. So, how about I take you home and eat your pussy? That's a line in this movie. I'm not kidding. Also has some of the shittiest effects I've ever seen. So, yeah, this is Shark Attack 3 Megalodon. Fucking line. This is another part of the lot. It was Slaughter Studios. This is a New Concord flick. Doesn't look that great, but it's New Concord. It's basically just New Horizons. This would be new Roger Corman production pieces of shit. The Slaughter Studios. Interesting idea, though, where it's an infamous Slaughter Studios, a source of some film's history's greatest horror movies, has been abandoned for decades. Now a generation of young filmmakers has broken into the studio ruins to make one last classic tale of terror. But evil lurks inside its blood-stained walls. The killer haunts Slaughter Studios, and its casting cuts are pure murder. There's like nobody in the cast that I at all even recognize. You have this doofy-looking redneck fuck right here. This looks like a total pile of shit. This is just gonna be bad. This looks like a cover for like a Goosebumps movie. Next up, I got the Crater Lake Monster. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and I've been to Crater Lake, so yeah, this looks like shit. It is shit. It really is. It's pretty fucking bad. The reports are unbelievable. At a remote site outside of town, locals sight a strange creature in the water. But when tourists begin to disappear from the tranquil waters of Crater Lake, the town's sheriff reluctantly faces the prospect that something evil is afloat. Scientists theorize that a fallen meteor has formed of depths of the lake, awakening an ancient egg buried at its murky bottom. The swimming beast that hatched from the egg must be stopped. But how? Should it be captured, studied? Can it be destroyed? I guess it might be a piece of local history. I don't know. I'll definitely give it a shot sometime. It might be a fun B-movie. I don't know, but its cover isn't very... This is also Interglobal release, and these movies usually suck. Last one I remember Interglobal movie that I watched was... I mean, they're so cheap. That's what their labels look like. Just cheap as fuck. Last one I watched was Ark of the Sun Gods, a horrible Italian Indiana Jones ripoff. It was just awful. So, yeah, I don't know. We have Beyond the Stars. Martin Sheen, Christian Slater, and Sharon Stone. This is like actually written by the guy, yeah, who wrote the screenplay for Cocoon. So I guess it was originally a novel, but I thought that he just wrote the novelization of that, not actually. But yeah, it's written by David Saperstein, and it's more of a drama than a sci-fi movie. Because it deals with, basically, writer-director David Saperstein has created a touching film with the same feeling of hope for tomorrow that flowed from his novel Cocoon. And Beyond the Stars, Eric Michaels, Christian Slater, is a high school student obsessed with space exploration. He meets Paul Andrews, played by Martin Sheen, a troubled and withdrawn retired astronaut who once explored the moon. The boy's enthusiasm for space warms the ex-astronaut's heart, and a nurturing father-slash-son relationship develops. Explaining the mysteries of the universe... Andrews takes the boy under his wing, explaining mysteries in the universe and leading Eric through the NASA Space and Rocket Center. Soon, Eric's dedication earns Andrews' trust, so he leaves the boy with an incredible secret of space, a remarkable discovery brought back from the moon. So that's the tagline. The tagline is like 20 years ago, on the surface of the moon there was an accident. Now it's about to change the future of the world. No one knows what happened, but one kid is about to find out. So this is like 1989, so he did it probably either the same time as Gleaming the Cube or afterwards. It's Beyond the Stars. The last VHS I got here is Amazon Women on the Moon. Classic movie. Hilarious, wonderful. That's the sequence in the beginning with Arsenio Hall is a laugh riot. So, I might have shown those already in an earlier video, but I don't remember. But, anyway, now we're getting to DVDs. So, start with those. Cat's Eye on DVD, Stephen King's Cat's Eye. It's a good horror anthology. 3 Stephen King stories. You have Quitters Inc. with James Woods. It's a good James Woods performance. You have The Ledge. with Robert Hayes. You also have the last one, which is the one with Drew Barrymore and her cat versus the troll monster, which I think was created by Carlo Rambaldi, directed by Louis Teague. It's got a commentary by Louis Teague on it. But this is a really shittily, badly written back on the... that really does say that. Meowvelous! Really? That's so goddamn corny. Meowvelous? This movie is meowvelous. No, it's marvelous. You don't have to be that stupidly clever. It's not even clever, it's stupid. That's Stephen King's Cat's Eye. Next up is a movie I got at Big Lots of all places recently. Legend of the Fist, Donnie Yen and Chu Kui. The reason why I got it is for one, it's a 2-disc. It's got it's also got this weird way that it sets up the scene selection thing. It's like this, so it fits in this little tiny thing. So it's a 2-disc. This thing right here fits in here, which is weird. 2-disc, and ain't it cool news? That was beyond awesome. The idea sounded interesting to me. A period piece / superhero movie, loosely based on a true story. Really interesting. Donnie Yen, who I saw in Flashpoint, and he can fight. So, basically it's Kato. Basically it's Kato. So, yeah, Legend of the Fist, The Return of Chen Zhen. Oh yeah, I got one more VHS. I forgot about this one. Good Day to Die with Sidney Poitier. I've been wanting to see this for a while. I'm not a big Western guy, but I saw the trailer for this and it actually looks like it might be decent. And some decent reviews too. I like Sidney Poitier, so Good Day to Die. It's also got Michael Moriarty in it and Billy Wirth. And James Caviezel, early Jim Caviezel role. Robert Guillaume's also, as well as Farrah Fawcett. So, Good Day to Die. Good Day to Die. Next two, I don't have these movies, but I'm really good deal when I got these. Transporter, Special Delivery Edition, Jason Statham. First Transporter movie, kicks a lot of ass. My dad first introduced me to this movie. That's how I was first introduced to Jason Statham. Then we have Transporter 2, which is a solid sequel. And I didn't buy Transporter 3 because it wasn't there. And I got these at a pawn shop, unopened. These are brand new when I got them for $2 each. So it's like, I can't resist that. It's a really good deal. So it's Transporter 2. Total $4, brand new. Got this at the antique store. The Arrival and the Arrival 2 double feature. I like the Arrival a lot. Arrival 2 sucks ass, but now at least I can rant on it someday. I still don't understand why the hell the features on the Laserdisc aren't on this, but you know, whatever. Call me crazy. See, Arrival 2 double feature. The Dark Knight 2-disc. Yes, I got it. So I can re-review this someday in more in depth. I'll write notes. So, you know, I can be really in depth on what I don't like about the movie. That way I won't have people bitching about my other review because, well, you don't have a right to bitch. Well, you didn't bitch about your DVD-R not working properly because the audio was off. You start the first 5 minutes talking like that. This is a stupid review. Yeah, whatever. So now, those people won't have any room to talk anymore because I have the official DVD. And also, if I fucking think it sucks, if I think it sucks, like I think it will again, I can just be like, ah! Well, that'd be fun. That's The Dark Knight. This is a custom DVD I made of The Keep. Oh shit, Stefan Peter. Purple People Eater motherfucker. Oh no, I made a copy. Oh, I made a DVD of The Keep. Oh shit. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna suspend my channel, dude? Are you gonna go, oh, he made a DVD of The Keep? Oh, watch out. I'm so fucking scared. He's gonna ruin my life. Because he owns the rights to The Keep and anything regarding to it. So this is the closest you'll ever get to seeing a DVD of The Keep. Michael Mann's first movie.